Hi Taurus, it's Nick and Nala. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females, your weekly reading where we're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful. And please keep in mind that these are general readings, so may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and take what fits and leave the rest out. I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. If you find that resonating, want to continue this conversation, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out once you're done watching this, okay? All right, cool. So let's just get right into it. Let's get started. So Taurus, I feel like for this week, it's going to be really important to be optimistic, stay positive, and keep your spirits up. And I do feel like there's going to be something that happens or a certain feeling that comes through to you that's going to give you a new sense of optimism. You're like, oh my gosh, I knew it. Or like, yes, okay, like it's worth it. I'm going to keep doing this or keep trying. So stay in that energy as much as possible. I'm seeing that the number 1 is important for you guys this week, and that you're really kind of looking at yourself or facing yourself this week. And the angels and your guides in the universe are kind of asking you to make sure you don't get too absorbed into what you see, because there's more than meets the eye than what your eyes are able to see, if that makes sense. Like you may be looking at yourself and judging yourself or wanting something so much that you forget, the purpose of it or the reasoning of why you're doing something. And just don't get too fixed on a certain desire or desires that you lose yourself. Okay, just something to keep in mind. And consider all parties, consider all feelings. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your health, Taurus, I'm seeing that some of you may be recovering from sickness or having a cold or a fever or flu or whatever. And you may have lost a lot of weight. Some of you may have lost a lot of weight, either body fat or muscle mass, whatever the case is. Like after you're being sick, you probably couldn't eat or drink that much for a few days. So naturally your body, you lose weight pretty fast. So you may still be kind of recovering and kind of slowly building up to having liquids, soups, stuff like that. So just make sure you don't jump into eating something really like processed or fast food, because your body needs a little time to adjust, right? But I see that you're recovering. So if you were feeling sick, or if you had surgery, or you were going through something, you're recovering this week and getting better. And if you were dealing with a lot of cold or feeling cold, your body is kind of warming up again, and you're resolving any issues that you may have had. So I think now is going to be the week where you can kind of eat a little bit more, but go slowly into it, ease your way into it, if that's something you're dealing with. Of course, it won't be for everybody, but if that makes sense or resonates with you, okay? All right, and then when it comes to your finances, work, career, school, you're going to be feeling really fulfilled, really happy. Maybe you're doing something that you really love, or you're finally putting all your energy and time into, a job or career, a project that you're passionate about, that you really, really love, you enjoy doing, you put your heart and soul into it. There's completion going on in your workspace. Maybe you finally finished an assignment, you finally finished this idea, you finished writing up this report, or you finished something. Maybe you finished a curriculum, a project, a course, a program at a school, something. You completed something, and now you're like, oh yes, I'm so proud of it. I'm proud of what I did. I think I did a good job. I put all my heart and blood, sweat, work, tears into it. And you're going to be feeling really fulfilled, really good about it. And you may even be receiving compliments or praise or recognition for your job well done. So you complete something this week that you're really proud of, that you enjoy, that you love. And I think others may recognize that as well. Even if they don't, you're proud of yourself, and that's all that matters. Okay, so I think work may be going well, or you're getting into or completing something that you really love to do. Just makes you happy. This could even just be a hobby that you're doing. You finished learning something, anything like that. Okay. All right. And when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, you have someone here who I feel like is very busy. This could be someone who works in the healthcare, medical industry, nurse, doctor, EMT, anything. And I feel like this person is so busy that maybe they don't have a lot of time I'm sorry, or you feel like they don't give you a lot of quality time. They're not able to spend a lot of quality time with you. And I think that this person is kind of like always on the clock. They may have a strict schedule, or like they're always like on call, like anytime someone can call them out and they have to go with whatever they're doing, and that can be frustrating for them. I think they have a lot of things to do. They may have a lot of responsibilities, and they may feel like there are certain things that block them from, getting everything done at once, or like they feel like, I can't compromise. It's like I have to, if I'm doing this at work, like I can't do this. It's like my work and my personal life clashes sometimes, and it's hard for them to maybe find a balance. And this may rise a little bit of jealousy or suspicion or possessiveness maybe from your end, but of course it could always be vice versa, you guys. If you're a cross watcher, you may be thinking like, why is this person always at work? They're always busy. Like maybe there's something else. Maybe there's another person that I don't know about. And so you just start to like, your mind starts to run and starts thinking of all these scenarios that maybe are not even true. Or that they're really close with, they're just spending a lot of time with these people at work, and you're like, what if there's something there that I don't know about? I don't think there's anything you need to be worried about though in particular. I feel like whatever they are invested into, they are busy. They are just really busy with whatever they're doing, especially if they work in like a medical healthcare area industry. I think that this person is a really hard worker, probably overworks too much or goes above and beyond, stays extra long hours, goes overboard. This person could be a Virgo, also a Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, possibly. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys, but they are a hard thinker. They overthink, they overanalyze, but I do feel like they're really smart. They could be highly educated, really intellectual, really into like looking at fine details, little things. It could be like a surgeon or something that's very involves, like you gotta be really focused, be using your brain, be really meticulous, and look at the fine print, fine details. I think that this person's really smart, really sharp. Sometimes maybe could be a little bit too smart for their own good. But maybe not so good in love. They're really good at their work or whatever their job is, but maybe with love, it's like that's where they tend to struggle a little bit because they don't give it enough time and attention. And I see that you want to spend time with them, or you want a new beginning with them. You want to do something fun, or like, hey, can we go on a date, or can we hang out? Can we do something? Or you have an offer coming in for you, maybe with work or something that you're interested in that you want to share with them. So you may wanting to share good news with this person, but it's like they're nowhere to be found. They're not answering the phone. They're not picking up. You're like, oh, like this person's so busy. I can never even tell them what's going on in my day. And maybe you just don't feel seen or heard, or you feel like you're not important, like you feel like you're not a priority possibly. And I think you understand that maybe they have important things to do, but after a while, maybe you get tired, or you're starting to get tired of it. And by midweek, it looks like you want to start fresh. You want a new beginning. You want to start something new. You want to feel free. Like you want to get out. Maybe you've been locked in the house for so long. You're like, I need to do something. I need fresh air. Can we go do something? And this person may suggest, okay, like let's go on a little road trip, or let's go plan a trip somewhere, whatever we're able to do. And that may make you really happy. So that may make you really excited that they're trying at least with you to make you happier, to do something new together with you. And I think this is going to warm your heart and finally make you feel like they appreciate you, that they do care about you, love you. And you're going to be more open to being more sweet, more romantic with them like that. And I do feel like this person's going to have some surprises, some tricks up their sleeve to impress you, or to kind of, warm you up a little bit, because I do feel like they maybe have felt bad that they've been busy or haven't been able to give you enough time and attention, and they want to. They just sometimes like feel like their responsibilities are so much or so important that, they put other things like on hold that can wait. But I do understand and see that maybe you could feel neglected or not heard, not seen, and that can get frustrating being seen as like second or not as a priority after a while, okay? But this person may be from a different city, state, country, location than you. They could be a different ethnicity, race, culture, speak a different language. Maybe they look different than you, were raised, brought up differently. You guys could have met on social media, internet, dating apps. And I think that there could also be a clash of like cultures and, you know, how they operate versus how you operate. And that's like you guys are adjusting to it, you know, like cultural differences possibly. But I feel like you guys are working through it. And they want to make it work with you. I feel like they are excited about this with you and they want to have fun. They want to enjoy it and they want you to be happy as well. So I don't think there's anything you need to be jealous about. I don't feel like this person's being shady or sneaky or doing anything behind your back. I actually do feel like they are busy with work, okay? But I think they are going to start to give you a little bit more attention and hang out with you a little bit more or have quality time if that's what you're looking for. So we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know. What their next action or move will be towards you. I'm sorry, I had to sneeze. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I would love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. All right, take care. Bye.